Have you ever reacted to something, and then immediately thought, why did I do that? Not later, not after thinking, instantly, like something inside you took over before you even had a choice. That's not random, that's not weakness, that's time travel, emotional time travel. In certain moments, you are not your current self. You are a younger version of you, reliving someone ignores your message, and suddenly, it feels bigger than it should. Heavier. You're not reacting to the message. You're reacting to something it reminds you of. Your brain doesn't store memories like stories. It stores them like emotions waiting to be activated. And when something feels familiar, it presses play. And suddenly, it's not you anymore. It's a younger version of you reacting again. That's why your reaction feels real, but also confusing. It happens again, and again. Different people, same reaction. You don't just meet new people. You meet old emotions in new forms. And without realizing it, you keep reliving the same emotional story. But one day, something feels off. Not in a dramatic way. Nothing explodes. Nothing obvious happens. It's just a small moment, where your reaction feels slightly too big for what actually happened. Like replying too fast, overthinking too much, feeling hurt, when you don't fully understand why. And for the first time, instead of blaming them, or blaming yourself, a different question appears. Why does this keep happening to me? Not as frustration, but as curiosity. And that small shift, from reacting to questioning, is more powerful than it looks. Because when you question something, you step outside of it. Even if it's just for a second. You start noticing patterns you've never seen before. The same feeling, showing up in different situations. Different people, same emotional reaction. Different words, same internal response. And slowly, something becomes clear. This isn't about them. It never was. It's something inside you, that keeps getting activated. It's like a button, that people don't even know they're pressing. But every time it's pressed, you feel the same thing, all over again. And if it's replaying, it can be paused. Not instantly, not perfectly, but in small moments, almost unnoticeable at first. A second where you feel the reaction rising, but you don't immediately act on it. That second is everything. For the first time, you don't react immediately. The message is still there. The situation is still real. But something is different. You're not inside the reaction anymore, you're watching it. You create space between feeling and action. And that space feels unfamiliar. Almost uncomfortable, because you've spent so long reacting instantly, that pausing feels wrong. But it's not wrong, it's new. And inside that space, there's a choice. A quiet one, not dramatic, not obvious, but for the first time, you can decide whether this moment belongs to your past, or your present. You respond differently, maybe just a little, maybe no one else even notices. But you do, because this time, the reaction didn't control you. You chose it. It feels strange, unnatural, like you're doing something wrong, even when you're not. Because your system is used to the old pattern. And anything different feels unsafe at first. But that's how change feels. Not exciting, not clear, but quiet, and slightly uncomfortable. Because you're not just changing behavior, you're changing something much deeper. You're no longer trapped in the loop. Not completely free yet, but no longer stuck. Because now, you can see it when it starts. You're finally here, in the present, not pulled backward, not reacting automatically, just aware. And that awareness changes everything. Not the past version, not the reaction, just you, without the noise, without the automatic patterns. For the first time, you experience yourself, clearly. You didn't go back in time. You didn't fix the past. You didn't erase anything. You just stopped letting it control you. And that is more powerful than changing the past ever could be. And that is how you finally move forward. Not by becoming someone new, but by no longer being controlled by who you used to be. Step by step, moment by moment, choice by choice.